عملت لحلمي.
We watch the next question. For a question, not through here, a brother asked in the revert. He said, my parents stopped me from going to the mosque, or not even physically, but just verbally saying, I don't go to the mosque. So in that situation, what should he do? Should he listen to his parents, or should he go to the mosque? For classes, for salah in general?
So I think there's a bigger question behind this, and that is the kind of relationship that he has with his parents that actually has led to him, to them saying that you can't go to the masjid. So it's really about repairing that relationship. If it's a case where they hate Islam and they're intolerant towards some of the things that he's doing, then he has to really try to explain to them what Islam means and to do that in different ways. So one of the best ways of actually doing that is to show how much he has improved as a human being as a result of being Muslim. So if he's actually the same in terms of how he was before he became Muslim, where there were certain expectations upon him, and he's not really, and he doesn't really, those expectations haven't been met even after he's become Muslim, then those kind of things have to really change. So, for instance, if he's got chores around the house, or he has to do certain things, he shouldn't just do that, but he should actually go beyond what is expected of him. Now, if he actually tries to repair this relationship, then obviously you're going to it's going to be easier in him being able to do certain things related to Islamic actions. But if it is truly a case where they really do have a problem and they really hate Islam and there's no way of getting through to them, then he has to treat them with the utmost respect, and he has to deal with them in the best possible way, whilst not shirking his Islamic responsibilities and duties. Right? So we have a number of examples of this in Islamic history, like Abdullah ibn Ubay as-Salul, who was considered to be the major hypocrite, the biggest hypocrite, and one of the biggest enemies to the Prophet ﷺ. His own son was Muslim, and he wasn't a hypocrite. And so, even despite this, the Prophet ﷺ, he told him, you have to be obedient to your father, be obedient to your parents. When they tell you to do things, you need to do them. But when it comes to things which are an obligation for you to do as a Muslim, then those things you cannot get away with, because there's no obedience to the creation if it means disobedience to the Creator. So really, it's down to having a stronger relationship with your parents. And as I said, there's a number of ways, a number of avenues of being able to do that.
لأجاريهم قلدت ظاهر ما فيهم فبدوت شخصا آخر كي أتفاخر وظننت أنا أني بذلك حزت غنى فوجدت أني خاسر فتلك مظاهر